a reversing accrual from what Aiden gave me at the end of the month.
That's a work in progress at the end
Mm,
of the month, Annie.
mm.
Yep.
So look, we finished the work, but billing hasn't raised the invoice, so we're gonna accrue. Move on to the clearing account. We only have a traveler accrual, so basically, just we accrue it first for that month, and then the head office gonna recharge to us the following month. And then we also have the credit card. We used to have four, but at the moment we only have Nathan and Frank. Um, so you will have to do a corporate travel. Sorry, you have to do the NAB credit card journal to clear whatever they've spent for the month. I couldn't do it last month because I was so rushed. That's why it's sitting on the clearing account, but it would normally get clear every month.
Yep.
Mm,
So basically, you expense it out every month,
mm,
Annie, from the
yep.
credit card statement.
Mm. So you just need to look into their spending to see what they spend it on. Is it staff welfare? Is it meal and entertainment? So we just expand it to the P&L. Mm, yep,
Yep.
that's right. Okay, other debtors. So this one, Suntree creditor. Before every month we invoice something to Contract Logistics, but before they used to have Bunnings. So that's why they're sitting on the creditor, but they're actually not a creditor, but they're actually our debtor. I'll do a reclass to move all of these to the correct balance sheet account.
Yep.
Mm. No, this one is before it's only a credit because they actually have the customer sitting on shed six, which is burning. So it's only more the revenue is only cover the rent. So actually we have to pay them. But now they don't have a customer sitting on the warehouse six anymore. So they only have we only invoice them the rent and every month. So they have to pay us the rent back.
That's the warehouse 6, Annie, that we are charging
Mm.
to CL. So lease is in our name. So we pay the money to the landlord, Stockland, I think, and we're gonna recover that money from the CL.
Yeah, I'll show you how to do the journal at the end. So basically, when I raise the journal, I'll put back on of the expenses back to the balance sheet because and then after the month ends, I'll raise the invoice to them. Same as seal transport cost, which I raise the invoice to seal every single month. Um,
Mm.
Amit, while you're here, I'll have a question regarding this. So um, let me open up John's email. So this month we're gonna have this cost hitting our book. So the hydron something for Yenora.
Yep.
This one I remember is Yenora cost, and then whatever the B3 one is gonna be global forwarding.
Who hit the hydrants? You know that?
Yeah, I
Because
believe it's a Frank say it's gonna be for Landside.
okay, then we need to take up that as
Mm.
operational failure. Because
Yeah,
if
he
I
said confirm this to allocate it to Landside.
okay,
Mm.
all right, we can't do anything then. We have
But
to.
this furniture and electrical, uh,
Yep.
I just want to confirm because you know how GFF used to be one entity, but now they split into CL and the other one called Oceana Holdco. So do you
Mhm.
know which one is it for? Because I
Mm,
always charging to Oceana Holdco.
I have no clue.
Okay, I guess I have to call Cameron then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, 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 let's move on. So this is repayment rent. So it's just our invoice that we repay for our rental for all of the hosting and the warehouses.
Yep.
Yep. We have in December and January, we have a rent increase for CPI increase. And we previous year, we received the invoice in March, but not sure why until this year, we still haven't received the invoice for now. So I have been chasing with John, and John has been chasing with Stockland.
Okay,
So
just
once the issue. Mm,
keep the accrual on.
yeah, yeah. But I really want to clear it before audit
Yeah.
so we don't get
Right.
asked. Mm,
Yeah, but we can provide the proof each year we are receiving. But
yeah.
that's based on the CPI increase. We accrued whatever the contract says.
That's right.
Okay, then it's okay. We
Mm,
can show them.
yeah, okay. Move on to the the rent. I already explained to Annie about what we're charging for shed 6.
Yep.
Yep, so I'll just move on. Annie, if you have any question, feel free to stop me. Yep. This one is our worker comp accrual. So previous year, um, so before we have New South Wales Transport, Queensland, WA, and Victoria, and we have employees sitting in all states. So we have these are the worker comp invoice, and these are the accrual coming from our fortnightly and monthly pay run. Yep. So as of 2024, the previous financial year, we pretty much clearing all of the over and under. We only have New South Wales on our book. It's because New South Wales worker comp is a little bit complicated. So they can only claim over and under every 4 years.
Yep.
And Queensland, WA, and Victoria, you can see we pay a really high premium. So I checked with John Sullivan. Amit, you was also included in the email. So
Yeah.
John Sullivan, he said this one we actually buy until 30th of June. So after June, he will check, reconcile back to the payroll that we actually pay to see how many employee left sitting on our book, and we should get a refund then to
Yep.
clear
And
off.
one more
Mm,
one more thing on that.
mm,
For WA, I need to provide
yep.
estimated wages.
Yep.
So
Estimated wages. Yeah.
yeah, so can you please give me like actual number from January to May? Based on that, we can work it out
Mm,
estimated
uh,
wages.
for that one, I'll have to ask payroll to give it to you. You can
Okay.
either send me the email or you can send directly to payroll. Do you know Eliza?
Eliza asking me which employees.
Or which employee? Or I can
Yeah.
give you the employee list.
Yeah.
Mm, okay.
But anyway, but we can get it from January to April number based on the what we recharge to Silk.
Mm, yeah, but the recharge to Silk also including like accrual. You know how we accrue at the end of
But
the month.
but anyway, that's gonna reverse
Mm,
in the following month
yeah, but
normally.
payroll would be the one who providing the best actual payout.
Uh, because that's the like estimated wages. It's not a big deal because it's like
Mm,
it's 5 to 10% margin. That's fine error with that estimated wages. That's okay if you can provide me the names, then I
mm,
can ask Eliza.
mm. Yeah, I think at the moment we only have like 3 employees sitting on WA.
Yeah, yeah, only 3 employees. But my
Mm,
problem is if the drivers left and new one joined,
mm,
then I don't have those names.
mm. Yep, yep.
That's why I want to go based on the what is actually we booked in the PNL
Yep.
from January to April. Just give me 4 months. That's fine.
Okay.
I can work out the actual wages.
Okay. Yep. So
Okay.
moving on to, I'll just note it here to provide.
I think there is Vishal speaking. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Vishal joining?
No, 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 no. Vishal is not.
Okay. Okay. So next one is prepayments others. So this one I also explained to Annie. So we basically have some IT costs for Yanora and some one-stop access which we amortize monthly. We have Wave and some motor vehicle insurance, which most of them expired on June. So by June, we should have all of these gone. Yep,
Okay.
and then we will only have the rest, which is the Marsh insurance. So they are property and crimes, marina operation liability, some special risks, and this one, the last one, vehicle insurance for the youth that we have in Genora. Yep, that's right. Yes, that's right. Because Amit took over all the trucks from the transport.
Yeah. So
Mm, yep, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I
wha-
believe the new insurance should go under Silk. Maybe Amit already have the insurance on
yeah, yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Suspense is just our fuel rebate, fuel credit that we claim back from the ATO.
Yep.
Yep. This
But
one,
what? What? Just one question.
mm,
That's why April. Which month this is?
only the current month.
Okay. Okay.
So every month I'll
This.
do the GST and then we will get paid back immediately. So it's only for the current month and it will clear off.
Okay. Oh.
Yep. So our rebate has going down and our fuel cost has going up.
Yep. It was 50 cents before.
Yeah, that's right. Now it's only 20 cents.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So this one is the debtor aging report.
Yep.
So I'll show you our F. So this is the GFF outstanding. So normally the payment term is 30 days. So they are currently they reduced a bit. I think there was more than 1 million last month, and they make some payment to us. So now,
Can we
yeah,
go
I'll
back
chase
and
them.
ask again, please?
Yeah, I chased Cameron for the one for the rent, and then I will send him another email regarding this one.
They are not paying to Silk as well. Global forwarding.
I know they're very tight on their cash flow.
They're making money or no?
Not sure. I really can't. I don't really have access to see into their book,
Uh,
but I just only know from rumor that they are really tight on cash flow. But
because
yeah, you should chase them every month.
it's like 5 million, 6 million.
Oh, that's a lot. Wow, that's really a lot.
Peak involved now. I put Peter in the CC as well in the email.
You should speak to Cameron. I think Cameron is the director for both CL and GFF.
Yeah, yeah. So I email Cameron.
Mm,
That Badsha Cameron. That's the one, isn't it? And
yep. Moving on to GST supply. So this
yep,
is just GST coming from our
yep,
AI invoice. So this get clear every month when we do the when we launch the GST to the
yep,
ATO.
yes, yep.
Mm. So Annie, you don't have to do anything to this account. So every month once I did the GST and then I send it to the tax manager to review. And then once she lodged and she paid for the GST, they will do the journal back to clear our previous um, outstanding balance immediately.
So base entry, we not doing it. They are
We're
doing it.
not doing it. Yep.
Okay.
Then this one is the GST coming from the credit card. There's nothing. FBT, so we accrue 500 per month for 6,000. I did
Yep.
the FBT for this financial year, so I know we was paying 7,000, more than 7,000.
Yep.
So we'll be a bit short. I'll clear it to the P&L when it's come. I believe we wouldn't have any we wouldn't have much we probably wouldn't have any FBT cost for this year.
Yeah,
That's
because Max is gone.
that's right. That's right. He was the
Okay.
one that had to pay the FBT.
Mm.
Okay, wages accrual. This is just our normal wages accrual for the few days and temp staff. So at the moment, we still have temp staff in WA and also Yenora, and also this May Day is also is the admin staff for Yenora. So
Yep.
that guy, I believe he's raising the PO for both Yenora and SCP.
That's guy named Patrick or something.
Yeah, Patrick, that's right. So
Yeah.
this one, currently we're sharing half. So half of the cost go to SCP and half of the cost go to Yenora.
But you know our work is way less than HCP.
That's right.
They shouldn't do half, should do 25, 75.
Yeah, you should talk to who Wendy Burgess to see if we can do less.
Yeah. Why we are not putting cost straight to SCP?
Yeah, it's because previously this person is fully
Yeah.
doing our one.
Okay. Okay.
And then later on they do some job for SCP.
Yeah.
Otherwise we wouldn't do it on our book.
I think he's the one who puts incorrect GL code, looks like to me.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the guy who put incorrect GL. So that guy and also another one is the procurement officer. Since we have the outsource of procurement team
Yeah.
to India. I believe they have a. So the guy from India, I think Taha. I think you know him.
Taha. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he make a lot of wrong coding as well. Every month I just spend so much time to do reclass.
Mhm.
Yeah, before the previous procurement officer, she would pick up on any cost incorrectly.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Mhm.
okay, next one is our payroll tax. So
Yeah.
Andy, this is basically just the accrual that coming from when we post the payroll journal.
Yeah.
And every month, our payroll team gonna lodge the payroll tax as this one. So they will send us this one, and then they will have the payroll number and what the payroll tax that they pay for that payroll, and then it should clear off whatever you have for the month.
So
And,
it's reversing each month.
mm, yes, it's matched with what the supporting. The only thing different is you will notice in Victoria, they always have an extra mental health and well-being surcharge. So this one, it usually extra on top, and I would have to clear it to the P&L every month. So Victoria and Queensland. So Queensland, we're actually getting it back. Queensland is actually a deduction instead of a surcharge, but Victoria is a surcharge.
Because Victorian government doesn't have money. So they're
Mm,
charging extra.
mm, yep. Mm, Oh, this one is just it's just the accrual from the pay run. So some month last month we had a lot of pay run. So this one are the adjustment pay. Adjustment pay. So normally we would have two fortnightly pay for the operation staff, and we have one monthly pay for the M&A admin staff. But sometimes they would pay something out of ordinary, like if there's an employee departing, they would pay the terminations, or if
Or
they
the adjustment pay, and if they forgot to pay overtime or something,
mm,
then
mm,
they're gonna do the adjustment pay run.
that's right. Oh, this one is for the next month, so you won't see it in this month's report. You have to wait until they launch for next month. And it should clear out. Yes, that's right. Our favorite account, Sentry. Okay, so Sentry accrual. Here we got the PO accrual. I'll show you how to do it this month. So we got a PO report, and then normally I would just have a look at the details to see if I should accrue for it. Majority we would accrue everything unless something not belonging to us. For example, last month I see some price and speed. I know definitely for SCP, so I didn't accrue for those.
There is a lot of price and speed invoices I seen on that list, the Annie sent.
Mm,
Did we recharge all to SCP?
yeah, we recharged it on last month.
Because from January I seen like
Mm,
20-30 invoices.
yeah, it was about 22,000. So this one, for example, the one from
So
Indie Dollar. Mm, so supplier, price and speed.
yeah,
So this one including May as well, excluding May.
yeah,
You have to excluding the trade creditor and the GST account.
yeah.
Yeah. So it was about, yeah, 20,000 something. I did
20,000. Yeah.
charge them. Yeah, I did
Okay.
charge them.
Yep.
So
Because
I'll charge them again this month.
somehow we need to check why
Mm,
they are still putting on to the, and I seen a lot of other cost as well. So that's why I ask, I need to supply the invoices and look for it.
mm. Oh,
Yeah.
I replied to that list. So because yeah, so that one including our customer as well.
Mm.
Mm.
But this is not, that is not the problem, any. The problem is, did you check that invoices belongs to rail? Mm. No, no, no. I know what you're talking about. That's not the issue, but the issue is the SCP invoicing, they are coding to the land side. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. 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 Can you make your screen bigger? I can't see anything. It
Mm,
should be recharged anyways. It's like Bentley East. It's not a Yanora. It's Melbourne.
It is the correct GL that you're looking at. I mean, correct PO. Mm, mm, yeah.
It takes ages to open that long. And now it's open quickly. Not all good.
Yeah, it's definitely not a very straightforward to use.
Mm.
Yeah, so this one I can see. So for one, I think this one is the SRO. If you see the supplier side say SRO, that is the head office one. It's not for us. Not for us. So anything start with LAN, lane, that is yeah, maybe it's the column
But we
sub
can't
or
can't we search by invoice number?
yeah, you can search by invoice number.
Because we got the invoice number on that listing.
Mm,
Yeah,
yes.
it's not. It's
Oh, but why the address is what is that address? Can you go to the PO and then just search yeah, that is the invoice. It's shipped to Yenora Intermodal Terminal.
yeah.
So that
So
does look like yeah.
but my problem is all those invoices are not coming for approval to me because it most of the invoices
Mm,
going approval to SCP, for example, Wendy. But
mm,
Wendy is approving invoices, but they are coded to Landside. That's my problem.
How is that possible? Yeah, they can't. I only know last month because you have an issue with your account. That's why they have to change it to Wendy.
Because
Mm,
I'm checking the payment batch. So from the
mm,
payment batch, I'm taking take all these nonsense they are coding to Lenside
mm.
because
It's
that
probably, yeah.
I'm not approving those invoices, you know.
Yeah, I think it's probably just only because last month when you have access issue with your email, I saw the email
Okay,
they temporarily transferred to Wendy to approve all of them.
okay.
And she probably didn't
Let's
really.
see. I will keep an eye on the payment batch. But any
Mm,
meantime, can
yeah,
you go back all those creditors and just double check, please?
yeah. When I review the P&L every month, I always
Yeah.
check
Yep. Yep.
unless I'm on some very small cost, but majority I did recharge to SCP when I see something very. Mm,
Because Yanora, we know the suppliers. It's not a big list of
yeah, we know the
suppliers.
supplier. Okay.
All good.
Let's
We
get back
can.
to the. Hmm, maybe we can review that again later, but let's
Yep.
get back to the balance sheet. So this one is just a rental received in advance for future period. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. Mhm. Yeah. So this is so we look at the PO accrue. That's a reversal every single month.
Yep.
Rental received in advance. It's just the future period that we have already issued invoice to customer, and I would normally reverse it back to the P&L for
Yep.
the. Mm. This one, the CMA volume rebate. So in January, I received this email from commercial saying they issue a rebate to customer to CMA for the whole year of 2025. It was 23,000 and I have been amortized it every single month. I mean, amortized it since Feb for the whole
Yep.
year. Mm. And then they also send me something to accrue every year, every month, depends on the rebate.
What is the rebate per container? We giving them some dollar back
Mm.
or
Yeah, we're giving them some dollar back. Let me,
so we have number of container invoice each month.
that's right.
So based on that, we can accrue the cost.
Mm. Yep, you either can accrue the cost based on that. Yeah, I think commercial normally give me this every month. So this one is Genora.
Yep.
So January, February, March, April.
Yep.
Yep, we're only giving it back to CMA, the shipping line.
Okay.
Mm. Yep, so far it's about 18,700 for 4 months.
Okay.
Yep, real rebate, I can see. Equipment hire, this is just general accrual from previously that we have left. Fuel accrual for March, I didn't see they pay, so it's still here
Mm.
and I accrue some extra for April.
Yep. Yep.
Insurance. So this is our previous insurance accrual, and we have used to clear some to reverse some of the insurance that we receive. So we only have about 5,000 left.
Yep.
Electricity, we have a electricity. We have a buffer of 18,000. The
Yep.
rest are just our standard electricity accrue per month based on the actual invoice.
Okay.
Yep. So this is 18K. So I'll put it here that for the buffer that we can use. So 7K.
Yep.
Subcontractor costs. So far our subcontractor are mainly Silk,
Yep.
16K, and I actually accrue based on the correct invoice that I received from Amit and Aiden.
Yep.
Yep. So this one, mm, not for Yenora. I think mainly a Silk. Maybe if for transport. To check the cost center. This storage recharge from CL is what Amit told me to accrue in March. So we have March and April. I'm not sure when are they invoicing us.
Yeah.
Do you know if they have invoicing us or Amit?
They, they're gonna invoice us, but not sure they invoiced us or not.
Okay.
But that amount is gonna be reduced.
Okay.
But let's check what they invoice us.
Yep. But we would expect something every month.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. If you know the amount, please send it to me for May,
Yeah.
to me and
That
Amit.
that yep, that's for warehouse 6.
Mm.
What we are using it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yep. Nah. So if we are use warehouse 6, that then we gonna give the rent to CL.
Okay. This year, Nora transport cost accrual. So,
That's the rail.
so rail, this one is last month we accrue 180K and our current, and also we carry forward from the previous month because we didn't receive or we didn't pay all of the previous month cost. So we still have about 318K accrual for rail only. And this one, the infrastructure and VBS are just accrue cost to revenue as per 90% of the revenue. So any a bit of explanation here. So our infrastructure and VBS charge, we don't normally receive the invoice every month, so it's a bit delay. So we accrue it based on 90% of our revenue because our margin is only 10%.
Yeah.
Mm.
Same thing we do in the weeklies. Andy?
Oh, it's because before I got out of the other state here. Mm. Yeah, yeah. But we no longer have accrual for other state. Yep. So now we only have the transport cost. So I think in the term they would say either transport or terminal fee. Okay, this Bunnings accrual. Um, so I need to remember the AWH invoice
Yep.
that when they chase for it. So previously, Bunnings is the customer to rent out the warehouse 6. And every month we would pass on the revenue of Bunning, both revenue and the cost of Bunning to contract logistics. So this we don't have anything expecting our book. So in December, Bunnings actually moved out of warehouse 6 in the middle of December. So we only invoice them for 2 weeks rent. However, the AWH is invoicing us for the whole month of December. So the total of that invoice, I remember it was about 90K. But we only accrue for a bit more than 2 weeks, which is about 53K. So it was in dispute. I asked, I dispute a long time, but I haven't heard back from the guy who looked after AWH. So that's why we didn't pay the invoice. But since last month we paid because of order from Peter Konomas. So I'll follow up with the credit note from AWH and CC you guys in.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, wave system. This is our general accrual same previous month. Yeah, so but now I think this is definitely our buffer if we don't have any um, other costs coming through because we do have a wave invoice in here that we spend, we amortize every month for the rail.
Yep.
Yeah, so whatever sitting on Sundry could be our buffer, 77K. And also
Okay.
this one, 9K. I haven't seen any cost coming. so far.
Yep.
Mm. I think back then we accrue a bit more than yeah, we didn't. Mm, yep.
I think that's why we have that 20,000 on our weekly PNL, Annie.
Mm, yep. So whenever you guys would you would like to use this accrual, please let me know, Amit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
this one is just our entertainment. Oh, okay. This because we have this entertainment, I'll just use it to offset with our FBT
Yep.
payment.
Okay.
Yep. This one is a penalty truck damage to Patrick Gate. So our truck damage to the Patrick terminals, and that's in. I got told to accrue in August, but until now I still haven't received the cost. Mm, 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 mm,
Because
mm,
we are expecting that invoice, thirteen
mm.
thousand. So we must have the email. We must have email proof that this cost is coming us for the wave you're talking about.
So the accrual could be based on many different things. Some finance manager would like to accrue based on the increase for the next year, but we start putting it slowly in 2025. And then once the actual cost coming next year, you can reverse the accrual. So some are keeping 2025 accrual 2026 in case you're under accrual as well. Mm, 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 mm. Yep. Yeah. So we already received the invoice, and then actually we should have released this accrual. However, back then when I follow up with Wendy Burgess and Alice, and they want to keep this as a buffer instead of releasing for yeah. So it's really the core of finance manager who look after. But normally, if it's not like really material, then we can also leave it on the balance sheet. But if it's massive amount, like a few hundred K to millions, then you definitely should clear it off. But the costs also can come in quite late. Some of the costs we are coming now for landside. I can see it could be either from December as well.
For
Just
land
like some,
side,
yeah,
Vivian.
just like even some raincoat invoices. Amit, that you
Yeah,
see.
I think, yeah,
Yeah.
May and June.
Yeah,
And
unbelievable.
just to let you know,
Mm,
Silk is gonna invoice lot of invoices to Landside
mm,
because they invoiced to Global Forwarding earlier. Now Global Forwarding came back and said this all invoices Landside already had invoiced us. So we are looking around like 200 to $300,000 invoices.
from sea to land side.
Yeah, yeah. So we gonna Silk gonna invoice to Landside and gonna give credit to the Global Forwarding. That's different, Annie. That's not connected to this Yanora. That's the road transport. So what happened is when DPL took over Silk, they send us all the jobs. So Silk invoiced to Global Forwarding all those jobs, but actually jobs was from came from the land side, and land side invoiced to the customer already. Now we are chasing money to Global Forwarding. Then Global Forwarding came back and said, "Ah, this is not our containers. Land side is already invoiced to Global Forwarding." So we need to credit, Silk need to credit all those jobs to forwarding and need to invoice land side.
Yeah, so I guess that's why we still have 480K for
Yeah.
subcontract. So that will be used when you
Yeah.
like still invoicing. Yep. I forgot to note this 100K. So this 100 we will deduct it from deduct from I mean it up to still invoice this month because you already received the 100K credit from Container Parks, right?
I haven't received the credit,
Oh,
but
you
we're
haven't
gonna
received? Oh.
no, no. So what we gonna do? We're gonna
Mm,
transfer this credit to the Silk because that's
mm,
a Silk credit anyway. That's not a Landside
okay.
credit.
Yep.
So we're gonna transfer it back to the Silk.
Okay. So I will put in the Victoria P&L this month.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But that's we already have reduced in the January.
Mm,
Yes, but when I report to the Fanning, I will reduce that by 100,000. And
yeah, you can just park it on your balance sheet.
yeah, yeah,
Mm. Yeah, so we basically transfer from one balance sheet to another.
yeah, yeah.
Yep, and these are old December accrual for Queensland and Queensland Transport. Um we will net off the invoices that coming this month. Yeah, for the tolls. I don't know why we didn't pay or we didn't, yeah, I don't know why did we receive the invoice late or we didn't pay for the toll since December. So
Yeah, so
strange.
we got invoice from the Renco now.
Mm, mm,
So we're gonna pay that.
yep, yep. Okay, super. These are also coming from our parent accrual every month, Annie. So it will net up once the yeah. Mm, yep. So this $900 is clear off with this account. They just book into different super account. That's all. Provision others. Oh, this is our bonus accrual. So I need to, I'm planning to clear this one to the P&L January to December 2024, this month.
Yeah, yeah, just clear it out. It's already
Mm.
paid, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, this
yeah,
one is the overpay. We over accrue for the 2024, and I have been chasing up previous finance manager, but we still have it on the balance sheet. So I'll clear this to this month P&L.
yep.
And
And do you know that we already paid the bonus for 25?
yes, we did in April.
We did. So we
Mm.
just clear it out, that one as well.
Yeah, so Nick will, so this amount is the full accrual for 2025. So I'm still
Yep.
waiting. Nick say he gonna send through the yeah, the actual, and then whatever over and under, I'm gonna clear it this month as well.
But that actually
Mm.
is not going to be deducted from the payroll journal. Why Nick has to give us the detail?
Mhm. Oh, because bonus is confidential. Even I don't have access to it.
But somebody has to do the journal in the.
Yeah, Nick will do it.
Okay, okay,
Mm.
all good.
for bonus. It's highly confidential.
Yeah, and I know.
Mm.
I know. But
Yes,
we
so
are accruing for January to December. No,
that's right.
26. Okay. Each month.
Um,
Yep.
so for the current accrual,
Yep.
every month because since January to March, actually I have been accrue as per budget, even though
Yep.
in our budget we actually have more staff than the actual have. But I know like some, for example, VP, I know he has already gone. But Nick was saying just accrue as per budget in case if you under accrue on your end.
Yeah, yeah. Just
Mm.
accrue as
Yep.
per
So
the budget.
this month he should provide the actual bonus calculation for the current
Yep.
year, and we
Yep.
may have to adjust on that.
Yep.
Mm. Yep. Trade creditor. This one is just AP aging's report.
Yep. So see what I'm saying, Annie.
Mm.
So these are the creditors we have. So they are the regular creditors. So anything other comes from this creditor, we should review those invoices.
Mm. Yes. Mm. Yeah. The supplier name you can see.
But on the we can't rely on this PO list. Maybe PO list is incorrectly coded.
That's right. That's right. I normally would review the actual description line,
Yeah.
and then if in doubt, for example, the A1 track system, I know Yenora has this type of cost almost every single month for the rail track. Yeah. So I would normally review the actual line description. Adapter lift, and then I'll have a look at the GL too.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll look at the amount as well. Because sometimes they raise the PO for so they raise one PO for 12 months. Yeah. So they raise one PO for 12 months and every single month they will just receiving. And then for
Yeah.
example, the cleaning cost, I know how much cleaning would be. Like for example, you can see this one. The total PO is 20,000 something, but every single month we should only pay around 3,000 for cleaning. Then I
Mm,
would do a manual adjustment on this template and just to accruing for how much to make sure the cleaning cost per month is only 3,400. Mm, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, intercompany, you don't have to worry about this intercompany. It's just our intercompany transaction with different entity of DP World. Normally, if you recharge anything to Container Park, for example, it will show intercompany transaction, and they should have the same on their end. Tax.
Hopefully,
Mm,
hopefully this month we're gonna have good result because of that bonus reversal.
mm.
Because I don't think so. We have paid bonus to Max and all those guys. So that big bonus
Oh,
numbers
really?
gonna be.
Oh, that's good.
So we're gonna have good result this month.
Mm. No, the bonus pay in April, it hasn't been booked into, so it's actually pay out from the head office, and Nick will have to journal the amount paid back to the entity this month. Mm.
No, but we did over accrual, Annie. So we're
Mm.
gonna have
Yeah,
benefit. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, yep, yeah. If we didn't pay bonus for Max, then we do definitely have a lot of benefit.
I don't think so. We
Mm.
have paid to Max because Max is leaving. Everybody knows. Why we pay
Yeah,
bonus?
yeah, but he did work for the full year though. Because our
But
because our yeah, he already left. He already left, but he left in yeah, he actually
January.
left January. Yes. So I don't know if he entitles or not.
Mm.
Mm, yeah. So I will see when Nick provided it or also when Nick provided detail, he's only provided by cost center, but not really to the specific details like per employee.
Nobody gonna get the specific detail. Only the.
Okay. Yeah, so I wouldn't know if he got paid or not, but I would know how much the that cost center got paid.
Mm. Mm. But that's what I believe. We should.
Okay. Yeah. I hope I was just thinking like it could be either he entitled to some of it or maybe not.
Mm.
Because he actually left in January, but somehow they got a agreement to pay his salary until April.
Yeah, no, because
Mm.
uh, I don't want to discuss that part, but
Yeah, okay,
that's
okay.
that's what we agreed on. That's
Yep,
something.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's
Um,
Nikolai gave me those details. So I know that
okay.
we discussed.
Yep. Okay. So income tax, every month, any once we post the final journal and Amit is happy to close, we can post the income tax of 33%. So this income tax, we will just do sort of like an accrual every month, and then our tax manager gonna do a half year tax, and she will review based on our accrual and stuff, and she will readjust it back in June, and she will tell you, like she normally will tell us what to post for half yearly adjustment. Yep, same for this deferred tax assets as well. So I don't really do anything for this tab. The only thing I input here is when we have an employee transfer. Yeah, we have one this month. So when you do the My Balance Sheet Rec, you have to input it here. This one is just our annual leave accrue based on our leave movement calculations. Same as long service leave, they all link back to our working provision, which you have access.
So who provide the workings?
I do the working every month. And
Oh,
now
you
I
do.
have show, yeah, I show Annie how to do it.
I'm just want to check that are we using the bond rate correctly and everything
Yes,
in the.
yes, the bond
Okay.
rate is provided by Lisa
Yep.
Cho, at
Yep.
the beginning of January every year.
Okay.
Um, the only thing that we have at the moment is, you know how we have employees sitting in all four states. So our accrual for the leave, the payroll tax, worker comp, is actually the average. And then if
Yep.
you wanna increase that amount by July, I think normally that when we have the increase, then please let me know.
Okay.
Mm, okay. Fixed asset at the moment, we don't have any um, assets under construction. It's all capitalized, and we haven't had any spending in capex since January. I mean, probably since October last year.
Yeah. No point to spend any money.
Mm, yep.
The business is not making money.
That's right. Not even for small costs like laptop or anything. So,
Mm.
yep. Um, mm. Not at the moment. I'm not sure if there's anything in the future. We did budget for some on Yenora. Yep. So when you do the reforecast too, I guess if we don't expect to spend on those capex, then we can reduce the amount.
We just gonna push back.
Mm, Yep. Um, yeah, because back then when they do the budget, they haven't got a plan to move the transport. So they actually have the budget for all of the transport in landside.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, lease liability. This is just check back to Arrow. So I explained to Annie at the moment we have the lease for one equipment, also for two equipments and one property.
To
Yep.
forklift.
Mm. Is it forklift or reach stacker?
Reach stacker. You can
Yeah.
say forklift as well.
Yeah. So we only have two reach stacker and
Yeah.
one property.
Mm.
Mm. Same as this one. From July onwards, we wouldn't have the rent on Warehouse 6 and Huston 6 anymore.
Yep.
Mm. So we
So
will have to stop doing the recharge journal of the rent to contract logistics.
and currently we are doing ad hoc rent. So we are
Mm.
amortizing on cash basis.
Yep. Yep. That's all. Thank you for going through the balance sheet with me.
Yep.
Yep.
Nah, it's good. I know what money we have now.
Mm. So yeah, Amit, I'll send you the updated, or actually I'll save it to the Annie's folder, the updated file, so you
Yep.
know what money we have and you know what
Yep.
to use. You can use yeah.
Yep. Yep. Anyway, let's see. This month, I think we're gonna have good profit because of the bonus reversal.
Mm.
Uh, if not, I will discuss with Fanning. But we don't have more than like 100,000 or 200,000 altogether.
Mm. We only have this yeah, this
That's the
subcontractor for
week
Victoria
sub.
about 400. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's a lot of stuff we're gonna charge back.
Mm.
So you're gonna receive a lot of invoices from Silk.
Yeah, lucky we haven't released much of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So we're
Yep,
gonna receive
like
heaps of invoices.
for which one?
That
Oh,
big
this one.
transport.
Yeah, this one. Back then there was Cray. Cray Wright. He's back then he was a subcontractor manager. He was giving us the yeah, the details of how much to accrue every month.
And Silk one, I think I told you in
Yeah,
February.
that's
I
right. That's
told,
right. Yeah, so we have roughly so 4, 7, 11, 18, 21. Uh,
37.
yeah, and this 77. So roughly 100K extra
Yeah, yeah.
buffer. Mm,
It's not much.
yeah, not much. Yeah,
Who's
plus a bonus, which we're gonna release this month. So,
Yeah, that's gonna be short out.
yeah, yeah.
No. Yes, in future. So Wave is not a like really good system. We want a one system for all our TMS. Is it? I don't know. Is it, Vivian?
Sorry?
We had
Oh, the
conversation
wave?
before.
Oh, oh, I actually don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't really get involved much on billing side because we're also sitting in a yeah, we're also sitting in a different office as well.
Okay. I thought I thought you used to sit in the SAP over
Oh
there.
no, I never sit in SAP.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I only come on month's end Because back then,
Uh,
Kim was the finance manager of Landside. He asked me to come to do month end together. Okay, he thought it quicker. So I
uh,
normally would come on the first 3 day of the month.
okay, because when I came over there, you was there, so
Yeah, I
I
was
thought you were
asked to
sitting
come to
there.
meet you.
I thought you were sitting there.
Oh.
No, all good.
Yeah, usually, yeah, even for all of the container park accountant, they're sitting in head office.
Ah,
And they only come. And Sydney Container Park, it doesn't have a lot of space. So before we
okay.
come, we have to sort of like book in our seat. So
Ah,
no one else can come.
okay. No, all
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Thank you,
Thanks,
Amit. Thank you,
Vivian.
Annie. I'm looking forward to see you next week.
Yep, and maybe